We need Troy and Abed. We need that. We need that theme song.
Sizzle and Eefers. Okay.
That's our silly intro.
Welcome to the Sizzle and Eefers podcast. This is our first episode, and it's gonna go so well. We're just gonna spend the whole podcast doing this now.
Whole hour.
Welcome to the Sizzle and Eefers podcast.
We're so professional.
Today,
So planned.
our topic is university.
Oh yeah, shit.
Going to uni.
Watch it be so quiet on there.
Oh, it probably will be.
We're so far away.
Right.
We've got to speak.
I've got to speak.
We got to get
Right.
ourselves little microphones.
We actually do.
Oh my god, give me the little Joanna Celia
So,
microphones. Oh, I
Our
love that
first-
woman. Come back!
our first segment is Song of the Week. What is your song
Don't
of
call
the
me
week?
to me first. I've got to go on my Spotify and see what the top
Okay.
song is.
Should we do the top song of the week, like on Airbuds?
Oh no, because my AirPods is always wrong.
Okay.
Because it's like, yeah, I played that song the most, but it's not my favourite song of the week.
Okay. Right. I think my favourite song of the week is Our Song by Radiator Hospital. I've gotten back into Radiator Hospital, and I really like them. I was playing the album earlier, and I love Our Song.
No. Slay.
What's your song of the week,
Mine is
Scarlett?
Cross the Street, Junior Varsity.
Beautiful.
Slay.
Love it.
Where I
Got
got
to see it. So, we have arranged some questions for each other.
Arranged. We're getting married.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Would you like to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Cool. Right. My first question, we'll do one question each.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alterating. We're answering questions as well, right?
Yeah.
Right. What's the first thing you're going to do when you go to uni? When you get there? When you get to Brighton, you're in your accommodation, not unpacking.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
What is the first thing you're going to do?
I think I'm obviously gonna scout out the good places. I really want to go like vintage clothes shopping in Brighton because like I know it's spenny, but
Oh shit, we should probably
They've got
say where
some-
we're going to uni. Where we're planning to go to
right.
uni.
So I'm planning on going to Brighton,
I'm not going to Manchester.
Manchester, unfortunately.
A, it's a shithole. I know it's a shithole. And B, look at miles
Why
away.
would it be so far away?
It's like I've moved back to Spain.
Oh my god, no! I think it's a little bit less than that.
No, but it's gonna feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go vintage clothes shopping, I think. Probably
Yeah.
not buy anything. I'm just gonna go thrifting. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
What's your first thing that you're gonna do when you get to Manny?
I am gonna go find the nearest corner shop. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of munchies, and then I am going to persuade my roommates, who are my friends from college, to rip the bar. And we are gonna christen the house, because Manchester has no student accommodations for my uni, so I'm having to private let.
Oh, but it's gonna be so great.
Oh, it's gonna be so. There's gonna be so many problems.
Oh my god.
I love them. I swear. Anyway, what's your first
Well,
question?
Okay, so
Just leave it at that.
my first question is, what are you most scared about for uni?
Living with three men who don't know how to clean up after themselves.
You thought of that very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. Because like, the three people I'm living with, right, are Casper, Charlie, and Dylan.
Shout out.
Shout out, besties. Love you to pieces. But there's some life lessons that will be learned at university. Casper, I'm not too worried about because he's a very clean person, and Dylan is trying to make me take the box room because there's four bed uni accommodations. One person always gets shafted with a box room, and I'm sorry, I have too much stuff to put in a box room. It's not
You've just
happening.
got so many trinkets.
I know, I'm a collector. Not a hoarder, a collector, okay? And I think Casper is already in a box room. So
Oh yeah.
I feel like a slightly bigger box room. He's gonna enjoy it anyway. Anything's better than what he's got now, you know? So I'm not too worried about Casper because he's also genuinely quite a neat freak. The other two.
The side eye sprays.
Charlie Brown likes to let pots rot in his bedroom, which is okay, cool. But when I need a fucking bowl and he's taken my fucking bowl, there's gonna be problems.
This is why you get individual. Like,
yeah, no, but
bowls in the
I'm
fridge.
saying he's taken my bowl, which will happen. And
No, you say
fucking-
no, Charlie Brown. You're not allowed.
I say halt.
You say halt. That is my bowl.
That's
my
bowl.
pasta bowl.
Oh, don't get me started. I love pasta bowls, right? There's technically soup bowls, but they're pasta bowls.
They are.
Everyone uses them for pasta.
They're pasta
They're
bowls.
pasta bowls. And Dylan Oscar B. McQuaid,
You can't full name him.
I full named him because he deserves to be full named. Because he said if there's any leftovers from anything you cook or deliver, he's taking them. That's not how it works. If I order Domino's and there are 2 slices left, those are
That's my
mine
lunch
in the
tomorrow.
morning.
That's
That
my
is-
lunch tomorrow.
That is my breakfast, you know?
Honestly.
I reheat it in the microwave and I hop on the bus. You know, I'm not waking up to Dylan McQuaid sitting there chomping on my fucking Domino's. I'm not having it.
This is what you're most scared about.
This is what I'm most scared about. My food is my. Look at me. I love my food. I respect it. I dignify it. I christen it with the holy water. You know. But come on, they're low.
When they go low, I go lower.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? He takes my food. I'll take his shit.
Oh no.
I will go into his bedroom and I will wipe
Take
my
his
ass. I'll de-string his guitar. I'll clean his guitar for him
Oh,
in the dishwasher.
Right, thank you for asking. My
What are you most scared about? I was having a sip of my beverage.
I think I'm
Beef
most
is
scared
good.
about being alone. Mine's a little bit deeper than yours,
Yeah.
I think.
Very different levels there.
Yeah, because Scarlet is moving to Manchester, like she says, with her friends. I am
It's
moving
just
to Brighton.
It's a coincidence because I was originally going to go to London.
Yeah.
I knew already I can't afford uni. We'll get into that.
Especially not in London.
And London is just another level of expense.
London's another level of shithole as well, unfortunately.
It is. And like, you said that you were going to apply to the uni you're going to and then what you want to go to and then BIM.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, everyone I know is talking about BIM. I'll have a look at it. And I found out they do the exact course I'm wanting to do. And it's very highly rated. So I'm like, why not? But I can't afford to go to Brighton. You can't either.
No,
but you're more
but-
passionate about going
Yeah.
to Brighton. And so I looked at the other campuses and I was like, oh, there's one in Manchester. I'll go to the one in Manchester. Not knowing that everyone else I fucking know is going to Manchester. And then all of a sudden we're all going to Manchester. So I'm just
Girls
like, yeah, honestly, slay. Me and Cass are going to be twinking a redhead.
Twink and a redhead.
We are twinking a redhead, right? I know she looks more redhead, but I do have red hair, okay? It's the lighting.
It is the lighting.
But you're not going to be fully alone.
I know.
Because it's not like you're living in a single bed. You're going to have your flatmates.
Yeah, of
And I'm sure
course.
they'll be lovely because they're Brighton.
But I just mean, like, obviously I'm moving, there's going to be no one that I know.
Razor's nearby,
Yeah.
isn't he? Like, how far
Yeah.
away is Razor? Like, will he be? He'd be in Brighton, wouldn't he?
Like a 20-minute train. Which isn't bad.
But realistically, Razor's going to want to come out clubbing in Brighton.
Yeah.
So they'll stay with you.
But, like, a 20-minute train is like, that can't be bad of an Uber, surely.
That's going to be cheaper than an Uber from us from Leeds.
Yeah, definitely.
But still, when Razor goes out, he'll end up crashing at your place all the time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And especially for freshers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you won't be
I
alone.
need someone for freshers, so
And it-
Razor will be there and it'll be alright.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm only a phone call away. And unlike some people, I don't live on Do Not
I'm
Disturb.
gonna call her every fucking day.
I don't live on Do Not Disturb. You do.
Yeah. because
Free
I don't-
calls!
I don't like my notifications.
I like my notifications because I like getting rid of them. It's satisfying. It actually is. I quite enjoy it.
I don't like my notifications on my phone because they stress me out.
Yeah,
But
no, they
that
stress
is
me
a-
out. That's why I've got to get rid of them.
Yeah. I just let them fester, and then every now and then I go on Instagram and I'm like, hey guys, I'm not dead.
Wait! But yeah, you know, call me every day.
I will.
Yeah, bug
I'm
the shit
going
out of me.
to, and I'm going to be like, hey Scarlet, today I went to this vintage store, and you're going to be like, fucking, this is the same thing that you've been doing for a week.
I'm going to be there toking my fat joint, being like, I don't remember what you did last week, Pookie. So proud.
Wait, you called me yesterday?
What?
Right, what's your next question?
No, we're going to talk about this little bit more because I love you.
Okay.
And I am always here for you.
I love you.
And it's just like, I live alone. I know a lot. I know I'm not worried about that aspect of uni. And I've got 3 Muppets to look after.
Yeah, true.
But I will always make time
have to look after them.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fucking coddle them. I'm getting a cat. If I have to look after 3 Muppets, I'm getting a cat.
I really want to get a cat, but I just know that I wouldn't be able
Take
to.
Wilson.
No, I genuinely. Oh my god.
Take your cat.
I genuinely might, because like I said to my mum, I'm gonna take him with me to uni. Because Scarlet told me like they're allowing pets now. Not in halls.
After March.
Yeah.
Renters in England aren't legally allowed to decline your tenants to bring animals in. So I don't know if they're still going along with that. It could change.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't change, it does happen. You could bring a cat.
Bring Wilson.
Yeah. Imagine going to your uni and like you've got a flat with 6 people and everyone's got a cat.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
That would be my dream.
That would be my dream. Oh my god, I'd love that.
Charlie tried saying he was allergic to cats, and I genuinely thought it was real, and I was like, I'm still gonna get a cat, and he was like, I'm not allergic to cats, but that is a cunt move. And it's like, Charlie Brown, you steal my weed. Allegedly. Allegedly popo in the walls. I don't do that. That's a crime.
What's your next question? Come on.
I forgot it. Right, this is the big question that I asked if I could count it as 2 questions.
Okay.
Right? So, what are 3 things you're taking and 3 things you're going to leave? Objects and ideals.
Ooh.
You know, like the TikTok trend that was like, I'm going to be leaving this in 2024.
Yeah, okay.
So 3 objects.
3 things.
3 objects and then 3 beliefs.
Oh,
and
okay.
Things like, I'm going to leave men
behind. Okay.
Go be gay in Brighton.
My objects that I'm leaving behind, I don't really know, because I'm going to take a lot of shit with me.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to leave 1 or 2 of my guitars behind, which is really upsetting, because I don't think they're going to fit in my dad's car.
What, you've got 3 guitars?
Yeah.
You've got to take that, because that's beautiful.
So my Tanglewood is, like, my baby, and I love her to pieces.
For those who don't know, isn't an electric acoustic.
It is an electroacoustic, yeah.
Basically looks like an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, it's an acoustic guitar, but it plugs into things.
Yeah.
And then I've got
this one.
So this is Violet. She is actually my baby. Like, I love her to pieces, but
she's beautiful.
But she is older than me.
Oh, she's in the frame.
She is. You can see her.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I've named my guitar Violet after the Lexi Carroll song Violet.
I just think she looks like Violet Evergarden with the flowers.
And she's got flowers on her.
You've had her a long time.
Yeah, this guitar is older than me because it's my dad's.
Yeah, sweet. And then the white one.
That is.
When the fuck did you get this?
It's Jack's.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
this would
my
be the one
Ibanez. That is definitely the one that I would leave because it is also broken.
Is it? Is
jack.
It jack?
You can't plug the jack in.
Oh.
Yeah. Tom at college said that he'd fix it for me, but I'm like, I have never used that guitar in my life, and it's not great.
Is it just a shit guitar?
It is also very, very old.
It's kind of got a nice shape to it,
It's
though.
been mistret quite a lot.
It's got a nice shape.
It does.
You can't lie.
Like, looking at it in the
got
camera,
a nice body.
It is really nice. But this is like, I've done all my gigs with this guitar. And I just like, whenever I look at it, I can see the memories, so I've got to take this one with me.
Yeah. All your solo stuff as well you've been doing. And
all of it with this.
All the heartbreak.
All the heartbreak. The amount of guitarists that I've been through in that band with that guitar.
Oh, okay.
What are we on, 4 or 5 now?
Yeah.
4 guitarists.
Yeah.
And what do you mean?
Oh, tragic.
So yeah,
they're a lovely band, guys.
One of my guitars. Does my room count? Like, just...
You could say your furniture.
My room, yeah. I'm really upset that I'm gonna have to one day, like, be in the doorway and, like, you know, in a movie, I'm gonna be in the doorway and be like, shit. Like, the next time that I come back, it's gonna be like fucking hell, you know?
Yeah, they'll make it back into a dining room.
Yeah. My room's actually the dining room. There's a dining room table over there.
Just over there. It's not in frame.
No, it never will be. But yeah, my room, my house. Another object.
I suppose your brothers could count.
Yeah, my family. They count as an object, just as a whole. Yeah, my family definitely. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna miss being able to just go up to my mum's room at like 10 o'clock at night and be like, "Can I have a fag?"
Yeah.
And
Pick up
just
Laura.
because that's what me and my mum do. I'll go up to her room and we'll have a cig and we'll just talk about what's going on. I'm gonna miss being able to do that because, like, of course I can do that with you and I can do that with the friends that I make in Brighton.
It's a different thing.
It's
a different relationship. It's a different dynamic. It
definitely is. And like my mum obviously is the only person who has been there for me since I was born, like, and will be there.
You don't know that. I was in there. I was in that ball sack. Wriggling around.
Excuse me?
No, because I know your dad. Oh, that's a bit weird actually.
That is a bit weird,
that never
actually.
happened. I was there. I was older than you.
not
I was
there.
in that hospital. I was not in that
You were
hospital.
not.
I
I
was
was born
not.
in Halifax.
Yeah, I really was not in that hospital. I was born in Brighton.
That's like two opposite sides of the country
I
now.
know.
Right, 3 ideals. Leaving behind. Looking forward to the future.
You're gonna live in the moment more.
I'm gonna live in the moment. That's my new thing.
You're gonna learn to live in the
I'm
moment.
gonna learn to live in the moment because at the moment, right now, all I'm doing is looking forward to the future
And worrying about the future. And stressing about the future.
Yeah.
You're not even looking forward to it. You're dreading it. You're worrying it. But
I'm still looking forward to it. You know, it's like I'm scared, but it's a good scared. That's how I always put it. Yeah. Another ideal. Shit. God, I don't even know. I'm quite lost. Because that first one was a really good one, and now I've got to live up to it.
No, you can do littler ones.
I guess being reliant on people. That's something I'm definitely going to try and leave behind.
Well, you're going to have to.
Yeah.
Because you
definitely.
You're leaving everyone that you're currently reliant on to go out by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But if I've got, like, Razor and I know that they live nearby, I don't want to be, like, every time I go out, Ray, come out.
Yeah,
I want to be able to
go
out. So, yeah, definitely being less reliant on people is something that I definitely need to leave behind if I'm going to be by myself. And now I'm not going to be able to think of a third thing.
What about 3 ideals you're going to bring in to uni life?
Ooh. Well, that's sort of the same thing though, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, the ones you're leaving behind, there's a new attitude you're going to be bringing in.
Exactly. So...
Yeah. You can do 2. 3 was a bit.
I'll think of another one.
Do you want me to say mine while you think of
Yeah,
your
go
next one? Well, I live alone, so I'm going to have to take every single thing I fucking own with me. But there's some things I can't take to uni. Like, I'm going to have to leave my desk.
Yeah.
Which has been in my family for a long time. So I'm going to have to give that back to Blake.
Oh, no.
So it means I'm going to have to speak to my brother again. He might not even want it. Which is going to be sad to leave that desk.
Throw it away.
Yeah. But I don't think I'll throw it away. I think I'll give it to Essential Needs. Which is where I got a lot of my furniture from anyway.
You're giving back.
Yeah. I'm really upset about it. So I'm going to find a way to not leave this. But my bed frame. Because I paid £300 for that bed frame.
And
it is cute.
The amount of shit that bed frame has seen.
Make it seem like I'm fucking on that bed every night.
No,
I'm not.
I just mean the amount of memories.
That bed frame and that terrible fucking mattress it's awful. That mattress has been through 4 owners before me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it was a door to a marijuana farm at one point.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. R.I.P. the guy who ran that marijuana farm. But yeah, it was a door to a marijuana farm. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm gonna really try and find a way to keep that bed frame, because all of the student accommodations, right, the bed frames that they supply are boxes and box frames, and it's like I know from sleeping on one of those for years, they're terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm not spending a year on them. And I will just bring my bed frame and ask the landlord to take the box frame, because you can do that.
How are you, like, moving to uni? How are you going to get
If my mum pulls a finger out, I'll be driving myself.
Yeah.
If she doesn't, which realistically she won't, big up Georgia and Mile. Georgia's, like, my best friend from high school.
Yeah.
I've known her since I was in year 4. Fucking hell, yeah, year 4. Jesus Christ.
That's a long time.
Long fucking time.
Longer than I've had any of my friends for.
Yeah, I know, because, like, we're not extremely close like me and Eef. We're casual friends that we can go to each other without any problem we have. We're always willing to help each other out. But we can go months without talking.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go meet up and have a cigarette on a park bench, you know?
I love friends like that, though. It's like...
Honestly, it's great because I know no matter what happens, she will always be there. And it's just like, I'm like that with you now. But in our early times of our relationship, I didn't...
Yeah,
our relationship. Our friendship. That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
And it's like, for a long time when I first came back to England, Georgia was my only friend and she was my best friend.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I had gone from year 4 to year, I think it was like year 11, not viewing her as my best friend, just a friend. But like, coming back made me realise that she is the only friend that remained in contact with me.
Really?
When I went to Spain.
Oh my god.
And like, other than Freddie, but Freddie's just sending me snaps on his face and his computer.
Which is what we love to see.
Yeah, like, I've been in England 2 years now. I still haven't met up with Freddie. He lives round the corner from me. What the fuck? But it just made me realise, like, who my actual friends were.
Yeah.
And how to judge my friends, not in a, ew, that's weird way, but in a, are you a good friend?
Yeah,
way.
of course.
And also more willing to call people out on their bullshit.
I mean, stuff like that definitely, like, makes you realise who are your actual friends, like...
Which is weird that we got on this topic from a bed frame.
Yeah. Bed frames, who knew?
Yeah.
They can make you realise who your actual friends are.
Yeah. Real.
Right, have you got a third
Be a
thing?
bed frame.
Have you got a third thing?
That I'm going to be leaving.
Yeah.
I think... This is what I've been umming and ahhing about, right? Are my teddies.
Oh, you do have a lot.
I have a lot. But each one has a memory. And there's a reason. I know for a fact that there are some that I am taking no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm going to be taking Gerald, my giraffe, because he's an icon. I got him when I was in year 6 for my 10th birthday, because we went to go feed giraffes. My cheese slime one.
Oh my god.
I paid a lot of money for that, and he's also a very good pillow.
It is a good pillow, to be fair.
Yeah, my chili bottle, because again,
Oh yeah.
he's a good pillow. I got him in
Can
Brighton.
confirm.
Big up Brighton, TK Maxx.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you've used a lot of times, haven't you? And then there's a few more that I think I'd definitely bring, like the pig, because that's me, Freddie, and Emma's like little pig that we got for a reason. I would say, slow the day away. But yeah, those are 3 things that I'm gonna be leaving because I think I do need to cut down on.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm always 18, and I do have a lot of teddies. Not faulting anyone that does have a lot of teddies.
That's why I've got this.
But
thing.
yeah, that's a reasonable amount. The amount I have,
yeah,
bit
you've
excessive.
just got like a full sofa off.
I have a shrine. You can't sit on my sofa.
Over and I want to sit on the couch because it's so comfy.
It's a comfortable
and I'll just
couch.
have to like scooch them over and be like, sorry guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you know actually what? I've realised that I'm going to be leaving behind. It's not an ideal, it is objects, but I've got a memory box just behind that dresser and that box full of shit as well that I'm just not, like, that memory box is massive and it's full of stuff. Yeah. I'm just not going to be able to realistically store it.
And I don't think you should take it as well because there's so many things that can go wrong at uni accommodations. This is a concrete thing that's not going to change.
Yeah.
Your mum's not, like, she's staying here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not likely to get broken into and all of that.
But it's just like, that's just like a lot of memories.
A lot of
I guess that's
sentimental
it,
attachment.
Leaving memories behind.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many memories.
You can make a new memory box.
Behind.
Yeah. Make a new one.
Definitely. But it's like, well, I I used to live upstairs.
Yeah.
I used to have my room upstairs, and
A lot
it felt
smaller
like I
than
was leaving a lot of things behind, even moving out of that room, because the amount of memories that I've got in that room is crazy.
Yeah.
But now I've made new memories in this room, so it's like, yeah, just leaving memories behind. Is
I feel like a lot more.
And then you're
good
gonna come back and
memories.
be like, oh my god, I remember when that happened. I remember when Scarlet was sleeping on the futon. I'm gonna wake up and I go, ah! There's been so many times where Scarlet stayed over. She always sleeps on this that we're sat on.
It's so uncomfortable.
And my bed. I always sleep on my bed, obviously. And I'd just wake up and forget that Scarlet was there because I'm so used to her being here at this point. I just wake up and go, there's a person on my couch!
Stranger danger! No, but this thing, I love this futon, but I also hate it because it's comfortable if you lay it out, but teenage girls, okay, it doesn't happen all the time.
Futon, I'm not going to be able to take
You're not going to take the futon.
There's, oh my god.
So many memories
This
have happened on this
futon
futon. It's seen a lot of shit.
No, Jesus Christ.
It's seen a lot of shit, not just from you, but your family as
Oh
well.
yeah, no, this actually belonged to my uncle who killed himself.
Ah, slay!
So, and then it was my grandma's. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it went. Because my grandma moved in with us.
What?
In Halifax. Yeah, my grandma used to live in our basement.
Slay. Love having a creepy little monster
Well, we
in the
used to
basement.
have quite a big house in Halifax, so it was 3 floors.
Tory behaviour.
Well, no,
Oh, well,
it's
your
in
dad
Halifax.
and your mum and
It's
dad
in
lived together at that
Halifax.
point, so
Yeah.
didn't they?
So
There's less
we
of
had
you.
the middle floor with like the living room and the kitchen, the upstairs with like
All the
maybe it
bedrooms.
was 4 floors. Because I swear we had like an attic as well where my room was. I don't remember. This is like my
Well, yeah, it's
childhood house.
oftentimes that like the loft gets turned into.
Yeah, so I think we had the loft, which was my room, and then like my brother's room, which would have been Josh because he was a baby, and then more rooms, and then living room and kitchen, and then there was a basement with just like 2 rooms, and it was like a bathroom and my grandma's room,
Yeah.
which, you know, she literally was just living in there for like quite a while. So yeah, this futon has seen some lore.
Yeah.
It's a big thing in my family. Well,
Passed on to Josh.
no, it's mine.
No,
It's mine,
you're passing it on to your kids.
probably.
Pass it
I'll
on
pass
to
it on
me.
to myself, thank you very much.
Pass it on to me. The amount of times I've slept on this thing is practically fucking mine at this
To
point.
be fair.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Am I asking another question?
Yeah.
What on God's green earth?
Why does that man have
why-
your WhatsApp?
Why is he still in the group chat? Sorry, brief intermission. That's the old one. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, 'cause it's got him in it as well.
Oh shit! I just realised that one of my questions is exactly the same as yours.
Oh, what is it?
What is something that you're sad to leave behind?
No, sad to leave behind. I feel like is different than leaving behind.
Okay, what is something you're sad? Just one thing that you're sad to leave behind.
Because I could say we could say it's not an object; it's a thing as well.
Yeah, just anything
I'm
that you're
sad
really,
to-
like the saddest.
I am saddest to leave behind the docks
Really.
and the woods, right? Because there's at my old place I used to live at, there was this big park, and it was like a little area was like a stereotypical park with like a roundabout, a seesaw,
Yeah.
climbing frame, and a big open field. And then if you walk down the field, there's a little woods, and me and you used to go there all
We had
last
our
summer.
little spot that was
It was
like,
our spot.
there was like a
We'd spend all
a
day
canal
there.
sort of like
Yeah.
river kind of fucking
Like
weird
bog.
thing. Yeah.
There was like a
It was
bog.
like a bog.
But it was a
like,
nice
a river,
bog.
but
It was
like a shitty river with
yeah.
no water.
yeah. It was like a dried riverbed that would turn
Yeah.
into a bog.
Pretty much.
But it wouldn't smell, and it was so bright green in the summer, and you'd hear the birds and the trees, and it was you'd get the
And
sun, but you'd be shaded from the
Yeah.
public.
And we'd like, so what we always used to
play
do was
music.
just lie down and look up at
Yeah.
the trees, and it's just
We'd
like
spend
beautiful.
hours there.
Literally hours just looking up at the trees.
Yeah, and we'd go and get
Beautiful.
food and then come back,
Yeah.
and like it was our spot, and
It
it's
is
just,
our spot.
It still is. Like we are planning to go back there for your birthday, and there's the amount of memories I have in those woods. Like living there wasn't the greatest time, but having you there and having those woods was what made it a great time.
Of course.
And it's like such good happy memories, and it's like the real like almost like a bit cringy, but like birth of our friendship.
Yeah.
Because you at that time you lived with me. Basically.
I did.
You fully moved
I was there
in
every day.
You had your own drawer.
Yep.
You had your own food in the fridge.
Shelf.
You had your own shelf. I almost made you start paying for my food shop because you were there every day. Like my brother just was surprised when you weren't there.
Yeah.
I think you showered there once.
I showered there a couple times.
Yeah, you vomited in my toilet.
Yeah, quite a few times.
You had fun in the alleyway. We shouted at boys pissing in the alleyway.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh my god.
Oh, that's such a good
telling
story.
this story because I tell it so
You tell it so
well.
well.
Right, so, we were just sat on Scarlett's bed. For reference, Scarlett's bed was literally right on the window. So
this is like, my bed. This is the wall where the window was.
Yeah,
it was a very big window, like old Victorian windows, and like we'd just be chilling on the bed. And I'm a nosy bastard. I peer out the window all the time.
So she was looking out of the window and she sees this guy pissing on the wall.
I see these two guys like chatting, and I had single glazed windows, so I could hear them, and I was like, what? And it was dark, so I was peering out. And I see these two guys, and they split up.
Peers out of the wall and sees this guy pissing on the wall. Right, peers out of the wall, peers out of the window, right? And
I opened the window at this point.
Yeah, she opens the window and goes, "Can you not piss there, please?"
I say, "Excuse me."
"Excuse me, can you not piss there, please?"
And then bless his little heart, he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry." I was
and then
like,
he went, "There's another wall over there."
"That's fine."
We pissed ourselves laughing.
Honestly, because I shut the window and then you just started cackling.
Oh my god, I was absolutely rolling on the floor.
We had so many good memories.
Funny.
Bean, my cat. Georgia now looks after. She's not dead. She's fat now. She's girthy.
Had to give her
she's gained some girth. Yeah, she's gained some girth now. She's a girthy gal.
She probably needed the girth.
Yeah. She's pissing her off so much. It's so funny.
Really?
She's on a period.
Oh.
The cat's on its period. Yeah. So many good memories. And the docks. The docks is like my woods but in Leeds.
Yeah.
With Casper, Charlie and Dylan. And us as well.
Yeah.
Just so many memories made there. Like of just chill nights sitting there. Or going to the Canary and just sitting and having a laugh.
We're going to do like a massive pub crawl before we go to
We've got to do a big pub crawl. Like a good like
Belgrave.
One last hurrah.
Yeah.
One last
We've got
hurrah.
to go Belgrave.
I'm not glad to leave behind Belgrave. I'm not going to miss Belgrave.
Honestly. I am. I'm going to miss the good times.
I'm going to miss the vibes of Belgrave.
Definitely.
Like the place itself, but also not necessarily the people.
When we first started going,
the early Belgrave days I will
really
miss. I miss early Belgrave days now.
Every Wednesday after college, like it was mostly last year, really, wasn't it? Like summer after summer,
like autumn and winter.
Yeah,
we'd go to this one bar called Belgrave
Musical and Canteen. Oh, by the way, we're repping the merch.
We're repping the merch.
We've got the cups.
Yeah, which we're not supposed to have. So sorry about that, Belgrave. We do steal your cups. We are the criminals that are stealing your cups.
Yeah, but everyone does it, so it's okay.
Everyone. Doesn't make it okay. Theft is still theft. It's long-term borrowing, really.
It's long-term borrowing. Or give them back if you want.
No.
They are both mine.
I am, however, going to buy myself some Belgrave merch before I leave.
You do.
Because not only
15% off.
Yeah, not only you get 50% off, but I want to go to Manchester and rep the Belgrave merch.
Yeah, I will be doing that as well.
Honestly.
Let's go and buy some Belgrave merch.
Oh, it was just such good vibes.
Canary
the rooftops.
Well.
What is it with us and rooftops?
Yeah.
We really like
Canary,
rooftops,
I'm gonna miss a lot. I'm gonna miss summer.
Not the season. No. The person who works at Canary.
We made friends with this bartender at Canary, and she's really lovely.
She's lovely. She's a sweetheart.
Shout out Summer if you're watching. You're probably not.
We go to the pub quiz every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else?
We play Uno.
I'm gonna miss Disco Spoons. I can't lie.
I'm not.
I know she's not, but I fucking love Disco Spoons.
What a cesspit.
Well, I'm gonna miss Disco Spoons. I'm sure Brighton Spoons is just as good as Disco Spoons. It definitely isn't. I'm gonna miss the
Royal Armouries. Walking around with my friends after college, maybe on substances.
Okay, let's not disclose that. Ask your next question.
Oh shit, yeah. This is my last one because it was my backup question. I might have already been asked. Hang on. One thing you're looking forward to and one thing you're not. We've sort of already talked about it.
That's different. So one thing I'm looking forward to.
Because you asked me that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's one thing that I'm really looking forward to. Really, the vibes.
Yeah.
Just the vibes of the city.
Brighton in summer is a fucking
I'm going to be
vibe.
living in a city, which is very
because right now we live in a town outside
I've always
the city.
lived in like quite small towns. You know, even in Halifax, it was this small like area. There's never really anything nearby. You know, I lived in Knaresborough. That was still it's just boring, really.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot of older demographic.
It's going to be such a change going from a town to a city. Because I'm really not used to that, but I am looking forward to it because I've always wanted to live in a city. It's my kind of vibes, and then I think once I leave uni, I'm probably going to be like, right, I'm back into a town now.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get sick of it. One thing that I'm not looking forward to. Probably going off like being by myself, but more like, I don't know how to put it into words, like crackheads. Having to deal with like shit on the streets and like stuff like that, really.
It will be less in Brighton, I feel like, though.
Yeah.
You're less likely to get hate crime.
But still, even like if I'm by myself,
yeah, true.
It's a lot scarier than if you're with like a big.
I mean, when I was in Brighton by myself, just walking about, I saw a crackhead on a bike. It was actually. I know I shouldn't, but it was really fucking funny. Right, this crackhead on this bike was riding down, like, not the lanes, but it was like next to the lanes.
Yeah.
And he was riding around and he couldn't stay on his bike, right, so he kept falling off the bike.
Oh no.
But then he'd get back up and then he robbed the lass in front of me and snatched her bag. But he was so... he just kept falling off the bike.
Oh my god.
So this lass ran up to him, took her bag, and did, you know, like cartoon started beating on him. Yeah, but at this point he had got her back upright, so she was like chasing after him, and she was like, "Fuck you, you wanker!" It was more so the fact he just kept falling off his bike, and then what? Like, if you keep falling off your bike, you don't go then and commit a crime, and then try and get away on that bike. Like, no logical sense I had there.
Right, are we done with that? What question?
Yeah, your question now. Your last question.
Oh. I don't really have a backup question, but I have a very controversial one.
Right.
Who are you not excited? Wait, no. Who are you, like, excited to leave behind?
Who? Oh.
Because chances are they are not watching this. I think we're probably both thinking of the same person.
Who are you thinking of?
I'm not going to say it.
No, because I'm thinking of multiple people right now.
Okay, just say it.
No, you write down who you're thinking of and I will tell you if it's very similar. I think you know at least one person I'm thinking of right now.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, no, they're on there.
Obviously.
That person, op.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to just say, fuck you, I'm not seeing that person again.
Honestly.
You know the other person I'm on about.
Do you want to write it down? Oh, yeah. No,
yeah,
definitely.
I mean, it's like, everyone knows that person.
You're not going to have to worry about.
I know, I'm not going to have...
Like...
They're not going to be on my mind at all. But I'm honestly, like, not necessarily who. I'm excited to leave college behind and be done with it.
Yeah.
But also, I'm going to miss it.
Of course. Because, like, naturally.
College to me has felt like a bit of a dick about, but also knuckle down and do work.
Yeah.
And I feel like at uni, there's going to be dicking about, but I want to take it seriously still because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
I want to
pay
get my
a lot
money's
of fucking
worth.
money.
Yeah, a lot of money. I can't afford it. I'm getting a fucking loan. You know, I'm getting into debt. And it's like, if I'm going to get in debt for this degree, I might as well, it's got to be worth it, and I might as well actually attend the lessons.
Yeah.
Like, I know the people I'm going to live with not necessarily are going to attend all of their lessons, right? Because they don't attend their lessons at college. They're not going to attend all of them at uni, even if they pay for them. But I like a bargain, and uni's not a bargain. So I might as well absolutely rinse the facilities.
Absolutely.
High quality podcast coming soon.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, because Casper's doing music production, so he could produce our podcast. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He's doing production, which I didn't
shit.
realise. I was like, I didn't know you.
I mean, that makes sense.
Where's my whiny white boy music going to come from now, Casper?
Well, he's producing it.
I know, he's going to produce.
He
wants to produce more people, like other people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Fair enough, though.
So I think I don't know if he's doing.
Answer who I'm excited to leave behind.
I don't know, but I also don't know if he's doing a joint or separate. I don't know if he's doing joint production and performance or just production. Should I call him and ask?
You can.
Shall we get him on the
pod?
Get him on the podcast.
Casper.
He's actually so excited to be on the podcast.
I know. We had like.
We've got a bit of beef with Casper, but also we love Casper. We have beef with Casper.
Okay.
But we love Casper. Watching me eating dinner with his family. He has a happy family.
Imagine.
But almost. Happier than most. Watch him not even fucking answer. Casper, you're disappointing the pod.
Your call has been...
No!
The podcast!
We wanted to do, like, having guests on and stuff, and Casper was just absolutely begging us to be on the podcast. She's messaging him. The podcast needs you.
Right. Who are you excited to leave behind?
Fucking hell, man. Everyone. Except you. Genuinely, I think, like, you and Maya are maybe, like...
That's surprising.
What do you mean?
Not me. I mean, I'm awesome.
Of course.
Like, why the fuck would you... Like, I live with you. Like, I feel like your mum would be pissed off if you left me behind. Because I feel like your mum wants to be one. Joke.
She probably does.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. But Maya was shocking.
Why?
Because, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Maya. Love her to pieces. I don't think she brings out the greatest parts of you all the time, though.
No, I know, but...
I do appreciate though that she has become a good friend of yours.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that she has.
It's just like, as much as I love my mates from here, like, Ray, of course, I'm going to be upset to leave them behind, but I also think that it is really good for me to, like, have a new start.
Fresh start.
Exactly. And me and Ray have agreed that we're going to, like, meet up every now and then, like, they'll come to Brighton or whatever, and because they're at Waterbear, so hopefully they should be in Sheffield.
Yeah.
So, well, I think we said that we were going to meet, like, halfway. No, it isn't. So, I think what's halfway between Sheffield and Brighton is, like, Birmingham. So, we're gonna go have a day out in Birmingham, me and Ray.
I hope you don't bump into Pyro.
What?
Pyro Cynical lives in Birmingham.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's moving to Sweden, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
He's moving to Sweden this month.
But, yeah. I don't know if I want to say this.
Who are you?
Right. That person, definitely.
I can't read that far away.
People that I don't want to leave.
Yes.
This is people that I do
yes,
want to leave.
no, agreed.
So.
Who are the friendships that you know for sure you're going to try to your best to maintain, not just throughout uni, but after uni?
Let me go through my friends list and check, because I forget my friends. Right.
You can't remember the friends.
You obviously.
Slow.
Maya. Ray. Sophie.
That's surprising.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to try and keep contact with Sophie.
Yeah.
But she is a difficult
She's really
person.
difficult to, like, keep in touch with, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
because she's like Georgia. You can go a while without talking to her and you can still be friends with her the next day. Like,
but I'm alright.
Every time I see her at college, she's like, oh my god! And I'm
yeah.
like, oh my god!
They're the same, yeah. Who else? Cameron?
Yeah,
Even
I
though
want to
it's
keep
not
with
even though he's not from college, like,
Cameron-
he still said that he'll come and visit me
Yeah.
in Brighton. I'm like, you know what, I would absolutely love
Cameron
that.
is our friend who's in uni,
Yeah.
and we really like.
We love him to bits.
I love Cam. Love Cam.
Um,
Pissed off Cam went home though before I was
Yeah, I
18
know.
to go clubbing with him.
I was really upset about that as well, actually. I honestly think that might be it.
Really?
I'm basing this off of people who I think would want to maintain a relationship with me
Oh.
after uni as
No,
well.
who do you want? Not just who you think will want to keep a relationship with you. Who do you want?
Well, obviously the people I've already said.
Yeah.
And then, like, Brothers, obviously, because
Yeah.
he's been my mate since, like, the beginning. I've known him since the beginning, really.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we don't really talk that much. I'd love to stay friends with him, but it's all really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Razor, definitely, but I'll probably end up staying mates with them anyway. Maddie. We don't really talk that much, but I do genuinely love her to bits. We keep trying to arrange a sleepover, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Madeline.
Yeah.
Maddie. Oh.
Who else? I genuinely think that might be it.
Yeah.
There's definitely, like, more people.
Yeah.
I just sort of... I think I forget.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that I don't message that, like, if I go to college, then I'm like, oh my god! But my object permanence, my human permanence...
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, my top two that I don't want to leave behind is you and Maya.
For me, unrealistically, right, I really hope to maintain friends with everyone from college. That is not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. But that's just the Mrs. Positive side.
Yeah,
of
of
me.
course.
100% you. I'm not fucking letting you go. You can die before I let you go, even then I'm dragging you around, Carl. We'll go around Lidl together with your corpse in a wheelbarrow.
Look at this air fryer for 20 quid.
Fucking hell, fucking!
Come on,
Oh my god, wait, look, this is us,
You pocket my salsa for me.
Yeah, your salsa.
My chip and my dip.
Your chip and dip. I think I'm going to end up, I really want to make 10 friends with Dylan.
Yeah.
I love Dylan to pieces. Casper and Charlie, I do think I'm going to stay friends with.
Yeah.
Casper teeters for me because he pisses me off so much. But that's because he just doesn't know who he is yet. And I think if in uni, he finds out who he is and he stops getting on my nerves, then I'm going to make friends with him. But he gets on my nerves in like a friendly way. Not in a like I'm actually fucking sick of you.
Get on my nerves.
Yeah. He just does it too often. So yeah, and then Sophie. Maya, I don't know. Hannah from college.
Yeah.
Who you know of but aren't friends
I've
with.
never talked to her, but I know
She's
of
lovely. She gives me lifts. Georgia, I'm obviously going to stay friends with. Our dads are friends, you know.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd also like to keep in contact with brothers.
Really?
Yeah, because we
you
randomly.
talk more than like
Yeah,
I talk to him.
Because we just talk really randomly
Yeah.
at like spontaneous times. Poppy.
Oh my god.
Poppy is dating up our friend Charlie, and
Who has been mentioned quite a lot in this,
We love them.
episode.
They were like teetering on dating, and now they're officially dating. I cried tears of joy when it happened. And it's just like, I love Poppy so much. She's so sweet, so fucking funny, and also likes all the same stuff we like.
I love Poppy.
So I really want to keep in contact with her, even if she breaks up with Charlie. I told her, and I told Charlie, if you two break up, I'm still being friends with her. And they were like, okay. Gracie.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to maintain
I'd
friends
love
with
to
Gracie
stay
because
friends with Gracie.
Gracie's staying in Leeds,
Is she?
and yeah, I think she's going Beckett.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really want to stay friends with Gracie and Flynn.
Yeah.
Flynn is great, and I also think he's gonna get far in life.
Oh no, he definitely will.
He is, with the attitude he's got.
Oh my god, that
he's
man
gonna
is
get
genuinely like.
He's got so much dedication,
You know what?
passion.
I genuinely, Flynn inspires me.
He's very inspirational. It's like, go on. And his parents are really cool as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
Met
did
his
you
parents at the gig.
Really?
Yeah, I signed them in.
Oh
gave
my
him the stamp, and I was like,
that's
oh,
so cute.
You were lovely.
Yeah, I think Flynn is like, even though he's not like one of my closest friends, I admire him so much.
Yeah.
Because the amount of shit that he can do, and he still just like keeps going.
He keeps doing more stuff, and it's like,
yeah.
How are you doing all of these jobs?
He's in like what, 5 bands?
He's in 5 bands. He does the sound for all Studio 5 performances.
He does photography.
He does photography for gigs. And he was managed to do all of this in college, right? Going to rehearsals for those bands, doing performances with those bands, and all while planning a gig and organising a gig.
Right. Bands have 1 rehearsal a week. You cannot, like, if you're in 5 bands, if 2 of those bands are in the same class, you like cannot go to both.
Yeah.
But he still manages to do it somehow.
He manages to learn all of the songs for all of the bands.
He's a sick bassist for one. He's really fucking good.
Honestly.
Like, he can do everything.
Yeah. And it's like, he's so good. And it's like, his ability to remain calm outwardly in stressful situations is so, like, I've never known anyone to be able to do it.
It's really admirable.
It's calming as well.
It is.
Because when you're stressed and everyone's stressed in a stressful situation, he comes in and he's calm.
Yeah.
It calms everyone else down.
And, like, the way that he steps up for things as well when he knows that, like, people need help. Like, he's just so genuinely kind like that. Like, I asked Flynn to be the photographer for our gig at Key Club, and he showed up, noticed that the people on stage were struggling to like get all the wires connected and everything, and he got up on stage and was like, do you need any help? And they were like, yeah, you can do this, and he just got on with it. I was like, this man is not, I'm not even paying him to do photos, you know, this man is not being paid whatsoever. This is just genuinely out of the kindness of his own heart, which is genuinely so inspirational, and I really
it feels like he genuinely cares about your success as well. And it's like, so that's why when he did his gig, I was like, hey Flynn, if you need any help, I'm more than willing to help. I'll help you out on a day for free, no problem. I ended up sitting in the cuck chair for 4 hours, getting everyone's tickets and stamping everyone in, you know, and I did that for free because I genuinely just care about Flynn and I care about his ventures going well and supporting him in the best way he can because he supports us. And it's like, I hope he does so well in Liverpool.
He's so well.
Yeah.
He's gonna go so far.
He's gonna thrive. And I think
that mindset.
Yeah.
You
with
can
the mindset, the dedication.
Yeah.
He's got everything you need to go far in life. And if he doesn't go far in life, I'll be genuinely shocked.
I will have no hope in the world if he doesn't go far.
Yeah, if Flynn doesn't do something for his life,
I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
No, him.
He's got his head screwed on.
Yeah.
He's not fucking about.
No, I know. He's like, because the thing is, with all of that as well, he still gives himself time to have fun as well. Yeah. He'll go to gigs and he'll come to Belgrave, you know. Yeah. Like, when we used to go to Belgrave, Flynn would be there with, like, no hesitation. Yeah. He'd show up.
And it feels like the people, you are the, like, other people that I will 100% stay in contact with. Yeah. But if I was to go back to Leeds, or these people were to stay where their unis were, and I was to go there, I'd hit them up. Like, I'd hit India and Madeline and Brothers and so many other people, and like Kane and all of that.
Kane and Sophie.
Yeah, like if I was to come back to Leeds like during breaks and stuff, I know they'd come back to Leeds probably.
Yeah, of course.
So I'd hit them up and be like, let's do a hangout, let's go out, and let's do something.
Obviously, people are going to be down for it because you've got a couple weeks with.
We're gonna be like
all to do,
having like little reunions and stuff, because this summer is going to be such a good summer, but also such a fucking sad summer.
It is.
Because we're going to be saying goodbye to everyone and each other.
I know. But, like, when you go to uni and then you go back, like, when we go back to Leeds after we've been in uni, the only friends that you're realistically going to have there is your college friends.
Yeah.
Like, some people have other friends from outside of college, but
not a lot.
The majority is going to be your college mates, and they are going to be the first people that you hit up. And I think that's just so amazing, because like when we come back to Leeds, we're not going to be like
the same.
alone. Obviously,
we're also not going to be the
we're
same.
gonna have. Oh no, definitely not.
But we're gonna hang out with.
Oh my god, seeing people after like a couple months
of not seeing them
in
at
a different
all.
city, like
yeah,
oh my god,
they would have changed. And of course, there's gonna be people that we go to hang out with, and we don't like who they've become.
Yeah, true.
So
that's scary.
That's
actually.
gonna be scary.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be sad as well.
Because, like, with uni as well, a lot of people end up, like, on drugs and
yeah, because it's
obviously
uni.
all of that. But if they come back to Leeds and they're still like that, we're gonna have issues.
We're gonna have issues, and it's gonna be sad as fuck.
It's gonna be really sad.
And it's like I don't want to say like goodbye to that friendship, but it will have to happen.
You're gonna have to, because like you can't maintain a friendship with someone like that.
I'm not willing to have myself be dragged down.
Yeah.
It's like, if they genuinely need help, I will try and find a way to get them help. And if they refuse help, then I will take a step back, and that's where I will leave it.
It's so crazy how we're gonna see like half the people are gonna absolutely flourish, and they're gonna be amazing musicians, and like it's just gonna be amazing seeing them like grow.
Yeah. Like
it has been for me with like Kane Corso, for example, seeing them go from absolutely nothing and being, in all honesty, quite shit. To play in like Key Club in front of a massive audience and like being
headline
absolutely
gigs and
amazing,
yeah,
and just being like, oh my god, I wish I was like them.
Yeah,
we're gonna see people like that when
we
come back to Leeds.
I'm keeping in contact with even while I'm at uni is Macca.
Yeah, that's valid actually.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's such a good friend. He is so sweet and caring, and you could just talk to the guy about fucking anything.
Yeah.
And also, he's got some big things coming for him.
He does.
He's got big things.
Fucking hell, playing.
He's going on tours.
Stylus.
He's playing Stylus. He's going on tours. He might be going on world tours soon.
That is fucking
which
crazy.
is fucking mental. Macca, which is so funny.
So
but out of that group, it's Macca.
Of course it's fucking Macca.
Of course it's Macca. But it's also the fact that Macca at first was resilient to do what he was doing. But because of his mates being like, no, fuck it, do what you want to do what's good for you and benefits you. He's done it, and it's fucking worked. And it's
I love
like,
that so much.
I hope it goes well, and I hope he stays where he is and nothing goes wrong. You know, because you know where he is. It's a dodgy situation.
Yeah.
It's not volatile, it's temperamental.
Yeah.
Very notorious for cycling through members of this band. But I am so fucking
I hope it
proud.
sticks with him.
I hope he sticks.
And I hope even if he doesn't stick in that band, something sticks with him and he ends up, you know, in big places.
That he's able to get that motivation, because he's not really a motivated guy.
But even like,
but
if you'd be like, oh yeah, I fucking opened for Chloe Slater, if she completely blows up, like, which she is.
She's going places.
She is going places.
Her drummer looks like Dylan.
Oh my god, he actually does.
It's actually so funny.
Let's have a look. But yeah.
Look at this tour poster, right? That's Dylan.
Oh
I sent it to Dylan
is.
saying, "Is that you?"
That's crazy.
Like jokingly, he's like, "Yeah, that's me." I was like, "Bullshit." I call bullshit because I know it's not you.
Yeah, just being able to say like, "Oh yeah, my band opened for Chloe Slater," or "My band opened for fucking what are they called, Sundara Karma," like
who like opened for big
opened
people.
for Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah,
like
that is Sundara Karma
connection.
are a big band as it is in any way, and it's like they. No, like the band he's in now, that band has a lot of industry connections.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So many. I mean, they got to go to the Kasabian tour because they knew people, like backstage for free. Like,
we've got big things going for them.
Mad.
Right, I think a good way to end off this podcast is the opposite to our first segment and your worst song of the week.
My worst song of the week.
The song that's made you feel like
feel the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, November.
November. I think we can both agree on that one actually.
So, like this fucking song, right?
Shout out to Charlie Brothers for basic human empathy
has gotten
for
us
November.
fucking wanting
Oh my
to die.
God. We've
right?
both been in like a cesspit of sadness because of this song.
Yeah.
But it's so beautiful.
This song, right, it's not gonna focus, but it's November and it's fucking depressing.
Play it through the Alexa.
Oh, I'm not connected. Be our outro song because he won't copyright us.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'll do it, it's alright.
I think I'm connected. No, not connected.
It's alright, I got it.
You connect, Boots.
Right, we're gonna play you
Oh no, I'm connected.
this song.
Oh no, you're connected, babes.
It's such a fucking beautiful song, and I'm so proud of him.
I'm so proud of him as well. But he's also like, he thinks it's really shit.
That's genuinely insane to me.
And it's just like,
It's
this
so
song
good.
captures like an emotion that it's just so hard to describe. But
Yeah.
this song, without any, it's pure instrumental, just describes
Yeah.
that emotion. You can't
Especially
put
with,
into
like,
words.
It's such a vague title as well, because like November,
It's everyone has a different feeling they were feeling in November, but
Exactly.
everyone can relate it back to this song because this song, while I feel like perfectly encapsulating how we felt in November
Yeah.
as well,
oh Jesus
but
Christ,
also nostalgia.
yeah, I was gonna say that this song
It's-
is like nostalgia for me.
It's giving like a nostalgic tone to how we were feeling on November
Yeah.
because even though November was such a shit time, we had some good fucking times.
Oh yeah.
In November.
I mean, I think music like this is very like subjective. Like, without any lyrics, you can just sort of interpret it to be whatever you fucking want it to be. And when I picture this song, you can picture like happiness, you can picture happy memories, and obviously the nostalgia, like you said. And then
Yeah.
you can also be like, holy shit, this is really fucking sad.
Yeah.
But
It's one of those songs that you can listen to while being happy, you
Yeah.
can listen to while being sad, you can listen to it while being anything in the fucking between.
yeah,
Because it's just, it itches my brain,
yeah,
and it's like not a lot of songs do that. It's on the line of like Salvia Path, but
oh yeah, like Sign Crushes My Wrist
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah, but not as depressing because
Yeah.
it doesn't have lyrics, because it's solely instrumental. It can be taken any way it wants to be.
And I love that so much.
And it's like not a lot of people are able to create a piece that is able to be interpreted in every way, because there's pieces out there that are so depressing,
oh yeah,
are so sad and like all encompassing of
like
sadness.
all of fucking Sign Crushes My
Yeah.
Wrist, like all of those songs are like,
But
Jesus
it's
Christ.
just like I can listen to this song with a smile on my
Yeah.
face,
because
but
I can be
also-
like, oh my god, that's my mate.
It's not only just the proudness you have of that friendship that you have with that such a talented person,
Yeah,
but also like, oh my god, wow, like it makes me happy.
yeah,
I'm getting good memories while listening to this, but also while you're sad, it comforts you. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
my view on
I think
my worst song of the week. It's not even a bad song.
our worst song of the week. I
Our
think
worst song.
that's-
It just makes
it's
it
our
feel.
joint one.
It makes us feel bad.
So big up to Brothers.
Big up, brothers.
Yeah,
The fam. The fam along.
End of the episode.
We
if
have talked for like
If
so
you got
long.
this far, Jesus Christ, we love you so much.
Slay. Best
Right.
friends.
Is this how we're gonna end the
And we're gonna
podcast?
end it. Right, end this shit. Ah, flash record.